It was time to head off once more. With Ian Johnson's sailing guide The Shank in hand, we were keen to investigate some of the less well-known anchorages between Hobart and Macquarie Harbour, such as Rocky Boat Harbour, Ketchum Bay and Louisa Bay. In the end, the key destinations covered on the first part of this stage included Mickey's Bay, Rocky Boat Harbour, the Pigsties, Louisa Bay, Ketchum Bay, Port Davey and Bathurst Harbour. The wind was steady from the northeast, the sun was shining and the seas were flat as we headed down the D'Entrecasteaux Channel. After a brief overnight stop at Mickey's Bay on Bruny Island, and with conditions still favourable, we set our sights on Rocky Boat Harbour. Well, we've just been in Surprise Bay.
Surprise!
We're going to go to Rocky Boat Harbour. Behind that little island over there, which is Hen Island.
So you might have to... Going good now. See the bottom? You can see the bottom.
Can't see any rock in you?
Nope, no rocks.
Paper.
There's supposed to be a sandy patch up here. Straight ahead. There's kelp on the bow.
Kelp on the bow.
Yes, kelp on the bow.
No, it's okay.
Just drive forward slowly. This is like something out of the Mediterranean. Okay, stop. We had arrived. The conditions were perfect. It was now time to relax, soak it all in, and explore ashore. There was time for lunch, a relaxing swim, and a casual tour of the bay in the dinghy. But the gathering clouds in the southwest, and the arrival of an onshore breeze, gentle at first, told us it was time to get out and be on our way. This weather has come in the last 2 hours. Prior to that it was very, very calm. And we made the most of it. getting in close around the various anchorages, bays, but we've now decided to turn around and go back into D'Entrecasteaux Channel, at least for the next day or so, to sit out the sou'wester that's here at the moment and wait for the seas to calm down again. Back in sheltered waters, we made our way across Recherche Bay, past Shag Rock, and into a small bay called the Pigsties. The sun is going down here at Recherche Bay. A more tranquil anchorage would be hard to find. The weather looked like remaining from the southwest, at least for the next day or two. So we made ourselves comfortable and planned some exploring ashore for the next day. Oh, there he goes. And here we are in this bay called the Pigsties. After 2 nights anchored at the Pigsties and the opportunity to explore the remains of the 1792 French gardens ashore, we headed off once more, retracing our steps past Rocky Boat Harbour and onto Louisa Bay. Conditions had settled, but the swell from the earlier sou'wester remained. This is Witt Island, just off the mainland near Melaleuca Island, and it's very impressive. And that little spot there is one of the only spots where you could weather a strong sou'wester gale. Over here on the mainland, very impressive mountains, and we're just going to head ashore to a little place called Louisa Bay, see what that's like. There's a little bit of a swell running, and we're keen to see what it's like in there. We're coming into Louisa Bay, that's Louisa Island, and we're hoping that around the other side it will be a lot calmer, with shelter from this swell. Everyone's looking out for any unsurveyed rocks. This part of the chart says it is unsurveyed inside the island here, so we just want to be prudent and also look out for crayfish pots. Any other vessels in there? There's a beach in there to the right. What do you reckon?
Bloody amazing. Oops, sorry.
Just amazing, isn't it? It really is. You're on snake watch, Johnny. Here we have food being prepared. Oh, this is the bread.
This is not food, this is a bakery.
That's lunch.
That's right.
The old...
Backpacking in the...
Oh yeah, we just baste it with olive oil or whatever.
Yeah.
And seems to come out.
Now reached Port Davey and we're heading for Spain Bay. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Southwest Cape, bottom of Tasmania, way down there. Look at the water there, the patterns behind us. We've crossed over Davey, or Port Davey, and we're now heading up into Bathurst Channel, which extends well inland and opens up further through the Bathurst Narrows into Bathurst Harbour, and we'll go up as far as we can. It's a glorious morning. We had a brief encounter with some big dolphins, but they've left us now, and hope to have lunch further up inland. Well done. We miss on the bow?
Yeah, no touch.
There's a hose here. Let's see if we can get some water coming onto the deck, and maybe we'll strain it and just taste it and see what, whether it's worth putting into the tanks. Oh my goodness, there it is. Woo! Wow. This is amazing. Do it again, do it again. Come on, John, for the viewers back home. You hang on tight there, man. What does it taste like?
Nice.
Yeah?
Hey. Good. Wait.
That's good, isn't it?
What's
Yeah.
wrong with that? I better put it back in. You don't want to waste it.
Yeah, we don't want to waste it. The most unusual thing to do.
Indeed. Man looking for his boat.
Tied up to the rocks. A yacht on the rocks. Fred Downing over there. Hey Fred, don't you worry about Daggy boy.
Oh, Fred, yeah. We have a restaurant now. Looks pretty quick.
We've come into Bathurst Harbour, and it's very big. So this is the old tin mine, eh?
It's just eerie.
It is,
Look at it.
it is,
It's
isn't it?
just
It's sort of-
eerie. Look at the.
So you just look into there, it's the same as...
It's exactly the same. Oh, it's going to be ruined now.
Off duty. You're on a good heading now. We're following our earlier track on the way out, following the breadcrumbs. John's good at following the breadcrumbs. It's a bit cooler today than yesterday. Melaleuca. Their AIS linking away there as we head out for another day of exploring. This is Swan Island in Bathurst Harbour. In contrast to yesterday, today is quite chilly. Yesterday was 35 degrees Celsius apparently. Today it's gone Fahrenheit, about the same number.
Minus 35.
Yeah. But just the grey, the clouds coming in, and a layer upon layer of grey, it's just amazing. We had some rain earlier. You can see some rain down the valley there. And the sun is working very hard to eke its way through, but not succeeding at the moment. And we're the only one in this little corner. Not really a day for exploring ashore. The wind has got up and it creates foam on the surface of the water here in Bathurst Harbour, which is a very tannin rich browny colour. We're currently just going to check out a boat at anchor over here, a boat that we recognise from Hobart. It's a tall ship. But you can see the anchor here, a lot of rubbish on the chain, mud, so it's a very muddy bottom here. We anchored last night in about 3 to 4 metres of water and the bottom is pretty murky. We're going to go up through there. That's Mount Rugby, and we'll go up there into the Bathurst Narrows. Inches?
Almost.
Our time exploring in Bathurst Harbour was all too brief. It was now time to make our way out through the channel back towards Port Davey. We're climbing up a nearby hill called Balmoral Hill. Not a long walk, but the weather's come in a little bit inclement. Rainy, windy, so it's a bit of a challenge. We've anchored the boat just down the other side and hopefully we'll get a photograph of it shortly, or from the top.
I don't know what it is, but it's gorgeous. Little bush, very hardy, just like us, very hardy.
So we're making a push for the summit.
Yep, push for the summit. I'm just going to take some layers off.
I might just turn the camera off. I think John's trying to take a photograph. It's just a little bit breezy up here. You can do it! You can do it! Our last night in the Port Davey, Bathurst Harbour region was spent in Schooner Cove, close to the waterfall. Our sights were now set on Macquarie Harbour and the Gordon River, around 100 miles further north up the coast. Join us on that voyage in the next video. So there's a little creek coming out here. A good shelter in the blow.
Looks quite damp.
It's dry. Very dry. Oh no, it is wet. It is.
Damp. Looks, feels, yeah.
So we say farewell to Port Davey. A lot of black water out here, wouldn't it?